The Sunday Night Shakedown, that's Patchwork of the Infinite Mind, or as I like to call them, Potima. I think Patchwork of the Infinite Mind, that was their new song, Metropolis, off the new CD. Guys, it sounds excellent. Where was that recorded?
Well, that was recorded in our Bayville studio. Our engineer, Tom Campbell, over here mans the controls there. He'll tell you a little bit about it. Tell
us a little bit about it. How long did it take you guys to do this?
Well, this was actually in the works for probably about 16 months now, and basically we just started off with a couple of simple ideas. Dennis came in, I got a couple songs I want to try out, took down some acoustic tracks, some rough vocals, and we just started building and constructing the songs from there. And month to month, we just added more and more elements to the song, and I think we got a pretty eclectic rockin' album out of it.
What was the hardest thing about doing it that way? What were the biggest obstacles you'd run into?
Well, the one thing I was trying to make sure that we did was make sure that we try to make each song sound different and yet have its own character and life and its own story and message.
Can you actually try to do that, or does it just have to happen on its own?
It took a lot of time, and you had to evolve the ideas. I don't know how many times I've been driving around my car listening to the tracks and just trying to work up a different sound and a different feel, make it different from something else that was on there or something else that's on the radio.
From those pencil tracks and like those early rough recordings that you did and what you have now, what's different? How far apart are they? Or does it sound like what you wanted it to sound like?
We were talking about that earlier. It's actually quite different. What the original tape sounded like. The thing is that the other thing that Dennis and Tom did a lot was they using different types of instruments. I mean, if you listen to this record, there's on one of the tunes there's a full choir.
Oh wow!
And there's some horn playing, and there's a chamber orchestra, like chamber ensemble, string chamber ensemble. So there's a lot of different
so you guys
colors.
You had a budget for this.
No, not exactly.
No.
It pays to be a music teacher.
I'm a music teacher, so I take advantage of the.
You got some of your students?
Some of the students at the school, yeah, and then
extra credit.
Extra credit.
Yeah.
So guys, if the kids want to find out more about Patchwork of the Infinite Mind, what's the website?
We have a couple places you can go. We have patchworkoftheinfinitemind.com, and that site is going to be up this week. It's almost done as a welcoming. But listen,
it takes up the whole browser.
It does. Well, listen, for people who can't spell infinite, we have
that would include me.
I'm sure that's infinite too.
Or mind. We have we have potim.net.
Potim.
Yeah, Potim or myspace.com/POTIM for Patchwork of Infinite Mind. It's just an easier way to get there. But
when are we going to see you guys live?
Oh, we haven't worked out that situation yet. We've really just been a studio band right now. I'm playing out some of the songs acoustically, just to get a feel for what people are thinking about the songs themselves. But pretty soon we're going to be doing that.
Well, as soon as you do, you guys got to let us know. You guys are welcome here anytime. Thanks so much for coming down to the Sunday Night Shakedown. I'm going to leave you guys now with Patchwork of the Infinite Minds, the longest story on the Sunday Night Shakedown.
The Sunday Night Shakedown on 98.9 The Buzz.